What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is time to work on the Lemons WRX build. We're gonna go ahead and pull the gas tank out. It's super late at night right now, so we're just gonna try to get as much as we can done, and in the morning we have another video planned. But this thing's come a little ways. We've got some paint on this sucker. Got the beige going all nice. Got the racing seat not in there necessarily, but just kind of sitting in there for looks. The motor is still getting a few gaskets in there. Just make sure it's all kind of buttoned up. But our plans are for this car. Here's the tow strap we need to attach. Our plans are to run a 20-gallon fuel cell on the back. It's allowed for Lemons. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go and jack it up and we're going to take out the OEM fuel tank. And this is broken anyway. And we'll take this out. And we're either going to route like the fuel hose, either out the back or right here at the side, or might even just have to pop the trunk, something like that. So let's go ahead and get that going.
Don't want to like mop this up and give you your 246 body kit? Right there?
Not necessarily. Always put your safety tire in there. You don't want to get destroyed by a 05 WRX. That's red wheels and Walmart spray paint. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and take off these little covers. The top of the fuel tank should be under there, along with the fuel pump and stuff like that. Four little Phillips screws just come right off. So here's what it looks like underneath those covers. Got a whole bunch of crap, pretty much. I think that's like the cinder over there. This is like the gauge. Could be totally wrong. Don't take my word on it. So we're gonna go ahead, look underneath there. Could be a few straps under there that are holding on the fuel tank. Let's figure it out. So Jordan's currently taking off the plastic shield. It's pretty much just shields the gas tank from debris. Here it is right here. We don't need that. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and take off the diff because we already have the drive shaft taken out and the exhaust, and the gas tank goes over top of the differential. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off the bolt that hold the axle shafts in on both sides. Those two ones on the top, and I think there's a couple or one or two back here. And then from there, these straps go up here. There should be some bolts or a bolt on either side. And I hate filming under a car with this big old camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the strut bolt here, and maybe this whatever they call this down here, so that we can pivot it out and pull the axles out, to pull the diff out, to pull the gas tank out. It's one of those deals where they got you jumping through hoops just to do some one job. Ooh, I just snapped a bolt. It's not a bad sign. We'll figure it out. What is that? So the bolts that are holding the, I think it's, I don't know what it's called, something over here. But all the bolts are rusted and they're a pain to get off. So we're having the big old Sonder boy right here bust them for us. Face of a man right there, boys.
Oh, it's getting easier.
So we're into our first problem. This bolt right here, if you can see it, that bolt goes all the way through to this side, and it's in here spinning in the bushing. It won't come off. We got the nut off the back, and that will allow the hub assembly to tilt out so we can pull the drive shaft out, pull the axle, pull, you know, all the rest of the stuff, whatever. Then it's like 1:30 in the morning. So we're struggling, I know. Tell me about it. This car is playing a cruel joke on us, not letting us freaking undo a couple bolts. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We have a few things on the list to do today. First off, I'm gonna go ahead and run to Harbor Freight, and I need to get some taller jack stands for my Jeep Wrangler because the ones I have now will not even reach it whenever the tires are off the ground because it's lifted. I took a little video of a few things last night of, oh frick, that is so bright. I took some video last night of undoing part of the WRX gas tank. Me and Andy might be finishing that up today. Not exactly sure, but let's go ahead and go to Harbor Freight. So the main reason I need to get taller jack stands is because I got some fresh, meaty tires for the Jeep Wrangler because me and Jordan are planning a trip to Moab here, and I think it's a little over a month. So we got to get the Jeep prepared for that. If you guys know of anything that I need to do or you think I should do to the Jeep. If you've never heard of Moab, it's pretty much the off-road capital of America. It's out in Utah. It's about a 15-hour drive from me. We're gonna go out there, make it like a 6-day trip. It's gonna be absolutely sweet. Gonna video it all, bring the drone, bring all the good stuff. So it's gonna be awesome. I think we're gonna camp out there and do a few little things along the way. So make sure you definitely stay tuned for that. But we have a few little goodies coming in for the Jeep. Have to put a few things back in there. I originally was gonna sell the Jeep not too long ago, and so I pulled like my CB radio out, my gas tank and water tank thing on the back. Stuff like that, we're gonna go ahead and put that back on. But first I'm gonna go ahead and try to get those tires mounted today. Also, I went off-roading not that long ago, and there's making a weird clunking noise inside like the driver's side front brake. I think it's something to do with the brake, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the tire off whenever we're getting it mounted. Check that out. Hopefully we can fix that today. We'll see how it goes. So we just jacked up this side with the taller jack stand, and it's barely enough to get it off the ground. I want to get some planks of wood to put underneath the jack stand so I can raise it up. But here are the bigger ones. They're a 6-ton. It's not. This thing doesn't weigh 12,000 pounds, so we're good. So it's not necessarily super sketch. We got some jack stands. We got a little jack in the back. I'm gonna do this real quick. Got the fresh meats. Got the old meats. There, 90 pounds. So the tires are currently being mounted right now, and this wheel, we just tested this, the one that was making the noise, and we noticed we put it in 4-wheel drive when it was all up on the jacks, and it doesn't really spin that freely. So we're going to go ahead and hose it all off, try to get all this gunk we can out of here, and then either take off the brake caliper, look at that, or something like that. We're trying to diagnose it as best we can here. So we went ahead and just hosed off all 4 corners, just trying to clean it up. The brake pads seemed okay, everything seemed alright, so we just went ahead and cleaned everything out. We're about to go get the tires from the mountain balancing shop, put them back on, and see if that is what solved it or exactly what the issue is, because it's a loud clunking noise. I'll see if it does it again. I'll let you guys know. Andy over here, the clutch master, giving the BMW a little wipe down, looking nice and shiny and clean from all those gravel donies I've been doing, the guys. But we got a lot more things to do to this Jeep. Today might not be the day to do it because it's getting dark. And time just flies when you're doing car stuff. So me and Andy right here sitting at the Sonic with all the cars. I don't know if you can see them. There are a bunch of cars here. Just got done with Jack Davis's place. Helped him put some decals on his E36. Took a footage of his 2-step LS something. LS, what was it? LS2? E36. Make a video about that sometime. We're in the $400 BMW. Things doing good, running good, a little muffler delete. Got some guys out here changing the oil or something. Gotta stay up on that maintenance, right? And that Chrysler. Gotta get that angle. Get that angle, boy! Here it is. Ooh, get that angle. It's the eco biz. So there's RSX right in front of us, a little Honda badge on there. I stopped you. I stopped. Did he start before? I don't know. I feel like he jumped a second. Then we got a dig. I don't know. Gosh, so much Honda in my ear. It hurts. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on all the builds. A little bit of a runaround on this video, but they'll get more consistent throughout the builds. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one, guys.